Welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be talking about one of my favorite sunscreens of all time. A few months back I tested every single product from Hero Cosmetics, and if you saw that then you know that the sunscreen was in my top 3 favorite, just an all-star product. And they have been kind enough to sponsor this video. Okay, so when they reached out I was so excited because I saved my empties. So when I tell you that this is my favorite sunscreen, I'm literally not lying. So this is my fresh new bottle, and these are 2 that I've used up. I've literally gotten every single last ounce of product out of these tubes. So I am moving on to my 3rd tube of Hero Cosmetics sunscreen, okay? That is huge for me because I refuse to use products that I don't like or that are just like, they're okay. You know, I love to test product, so if something's just all right, then I'm gonna try a different product and move on. So typically I don't find myself with a lot of repeats. So the fact that I'm on my 3rd bottle says a lot. You literally couldn't even cut these open and get any product out. Like they are mangled. So if you guys don't know, Hero Cosmetics is an innovative skincare brand thriving to empower acne-prone skin, which is what I have. The Force Shield Superlight sunscreen is exactly what it says it is, super light, which is why I love it on my skin, which is acne prone, because typically with mineral sunscreens, they feel ridiculously heavy on the face. There's a strong white cast, they're sinking into my pores, clogging my pores, and I have a real problem with texture. If something feels heavy on my skin, I will not wear it, and then I'm not wearing sunscreen, and it's just like a vicious cycle. I do live in Hawaii, so it's hot and humid every single day. I need products that are light and layer upon themselves well, because this sun is not a joke. It's at a UV index 10 or 12 every single day here, and as a very, very pale gal, I need as much protection as I can get. Like, you know, as a kid, your mom would just slather you in the most like disgusting sunscreen ever, and it felt cakey and yucky and greasy all day. We don't have time for that anymore. We're adults. we can buy good sunscreen, okay? I'm telling you, it's okay to buy good sunscreen. So now I'll just show you some pictures of my first application. I put it on this side of my face first, so you can kind of see the comparison between my right side and my left side to kind of see how that tint is blurring a little bit. The green tint in the sunscreen for me is perfect because it's not overly green. Sometimes products that have a green tint are like green, you know what I mean? And this is just a very light wash of color to help it kind of blend in seamlessly without being too much. So after I put my sunscreen on in the morning, I just like chilled around the house, did a little bit of schoolwork, and then my husband and I had lunch at the beach. So after we picked up our lunch, I just put some more sunscreen on in the car. And that's what I love about this, is when you reapply it, it's not peeling off of your face, it's not chunking off of your face and like rolling down or getting yucky. It layers really nicely on top. It just kind of sinks into that first layer almost. It doesn't feel heavy. I have extremely sensitive acne prone skin. I get perioral dermatitis. Dermatitis is the worst, and the trigger chemical for that is sodium lauryl sulfate, and this does not have sodium lauryl sulfate in it. The perioral dermatitis that I get can also be triggered from not only sodium lauryl sulfate, but also things that are too heavy, things that are gonna clog my pore, creams that are like uber rich, sunscreens that feel extremely heavy and like lock in the sweat, like it doesn't let your skin breathe, it like locks it in, that will trigger a rash on my face like instantly. You know, if you have perioral dermatitis, we have to be like 1,000 times pickier on the products we choose to try out. Like you can't even, when you have dermatitis, you can't even just grab something and try it. You have to research about it because you don't want to trigger the rash because it's awful and painful. But yeah, if you have PD, this is dermatitis approved by me. I wear sunscreen daily, and I think that's a great practice to get into. A lot of people talk about the importance of wearing an SPF for anti-aging, which of course that's true, but I think we also forget that daily SPF use is great for reducing the risk of skin cancer. It's important to me because skin cancer runs in my family. My mom actually had skin cancer. She had basal cell skin cancer on her face and on her back. She had to have surgery. She would only wear sunscreen if she was going outside or maybe a beach day, but she wasn't wearing it daily. So years and years of not wearing daily sunscreen led her to have skin cancer, and so that puts me at a higher risk. It just kind of shows you that you're not as invincible as you think you are, and skin cancer is a really scary real thing, and something as simple as putting on a sunscreen in the morning and halfway through the day can literally save you from cancer, so why not? And when a sunscreen is as easy and seamless to blend in as this one is, it doesn't feel like a chore, it doesn't feel overwhelming, and yeah, you'll be saving your skin without even thinking about it. It's just like an unconscious practice of my skincare routine now. So yeah, I think that's all I have to say about the Hero Cosmetics Force Shield Super Light Sunscreen. It is an SPF 30, did I say that? It's obviously a favorite of mine, and I'm sure you guys will love it too. Like I said, I was super excited that they wanted to sponsor a video about the sunscreen because, hello. I love it. Like, I genuinely love this product, and I am so excited to teach people about sunscreen, make sure they're wearing their sunscreen, and just spread the knowledge of sunscreen. To me, it's so important. So thanks again to Hero Cosmetics for sponsoring this video. They have provided me with this coupon code, so feel free to use it. I will also link it down below if you want to pick up some Force Shield sunscreen. That's it for this video. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in my next one.